It should be no surprise to anyone that Garrett Crochet is starting off hot this season. I say this because he was the first drafted player since Mike Leake in 2010 to make the majors right away and skip the minors entirely. He was taken 11th overall in the 2020 draft, but could have been taken earlier if he didn't miss a few weeks with soreness in college. It seems the White Sox had a steal in that draft with Crochet falling to them. The 6'6 pitcher did not have the best stats in college, boasting a 4.64 ERA with 149 strikeouts in 3 seasons, but he did pitch 3.1 shutout innings in his junior year in 2020. The pandemic did cut that season short, though. That was enough for the White Sox. Crochet throws around 96 to 100 regularly and has phenomenal breaking balls. Many had him as the lefty with the best overall stuff in the 2020 class. His stuff was most certainly good enough to get him to the majors immediately. He made his debut in 2020 with the Sox, and in 5 games he threw 6 innings with 0 runs allowed, along with 8 strikeouts and only 3 hits. The next season, he tossed 54 innings with a 2.82 ERA and 65 Ks. He ended up having to get Tommy John after this stellar year, and it kept him out of baseball until 2023. Tommy John seems to be a rite of passage almost for some of these flame-throwing pitchers in the major league. He ended up coming back towards the back end of the 2023 season, putting up a 3.55 ERA and 12.2 innings pitched. He originally came into the league as a reliever with future plans to be a starter. There was talk of stretching him out as a starter in the 2021 season, but manager Tony La Russa decided against it because of the solid rotation and his dominance in the bullpen. This spring, GM Chris Getz talked about how he would be stretching Crochet out so he could be ready to be a starter in the majors. Many wrote this off and did not take it seriously. Once Dylan Cease was traded, he was named the opening day starter shortly before the season. A lot of people, including myself, did not know what to expect from this, considering he has not started a baseball game since his junior year of college. But he dominated and etched himself into a few record books. Here are a few of those. He's the first White Sox pitcher to make their first MLB start on opening day since Roy Patterson did in 1901. He is also the 9th pitcher to do that in the last 110 years and the 3rd since World War II ended. The most recent 2 to do that have been Tanner Scheppers in 2014 and Fernando Valenzuela in 1981. He also broke the White Sox franchise record for most strikeouts in their first 2 games as a starter with them. He registered 16 of those in 13 innings pitched. Crochet is not some random bullpen arm turned starter. This guy is legit. He is a first-round draft pick, a top 100 prospect, a guy who skipped the minors. He has a career 2.51 ERA through 86 innings pitched in the major leagues. He's a guy who at every level showed he's capable of being great, and it seems he's ready to become a major league ace with how he plays. So far, he's 2 starts in, and against Detroit on opening day, he pitched 6 innings of 1-run ball with 5 hits, no walks, and 8 strikeouts. His next start against Atlanta, one of the best teams in baseball, he put up 7 innings with 1 run, 3 hits, a walk, and 8 strikeouts. Now, what exactly makes Crochet a good pitcher? The simple answer is he has great stuff and he is not afraid to use it. I know it's early, but in 13 innings of work, he has an absurd 80% first pitch strike rate. He is attacking hitters, and it also shows with the fact that he's allowed 1 walk total. Batters are also swinging at 32% of his pitches outside the zone and 50% of them in the zone. He also throws around an even 50% of his pitchers in the zone and has a 14% rate of swing and misses. According to StatCast, he has a top-tier fastball at the 100th percentile. He also has an 84th percentile extension. His high leg kick, high velo fastball, and his disgusting off-speed make him hard to hit. He knows this, and that is why he pitches with aggression. He leans into his strengths, and that is why he's started off so well. He boasts a 4-pitch arsenal that includes a 4-seamer that he throws 51% of the time, a slider he tosses 31% of the time, a cutter he throws around 15%, and a changeup he throws about 3% of the time. 3 of 4 of these pitches have over 28% whiff rate, and 2 of them, being the slider and the 4-seam, have a whiff rate of 33%. That means 1 of every 3 pitches, 4-seam and slider, they are swinging and missing. He has also only given up 4 home runs in his career, which could directly be attributed to his stuff. Garrett Crochet throws the ball hard, has off-speed that moves, doesn't walk batters much, keeps the ball in the park, and attacks hitters. He has the tools to be a major league caliber ace, and the numbers have been right in front of us for the longest time. Expect him to keep this up and be in the Cy Young race. Well, anyways, comment your predictions for what you think Crochet is going to finish with the stat line. Thank you for watching, and if you enjoyed, make sure to subscribe. I'll see you guys later.